What's up, Aquarius, and welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I am Karma, and this is your timeless reading. If you're new here, welcome. We're going to jump right into it, my blessing and prayer. So please make sure you subscribe. If at any time, Aquarius, you do resonate with any part of this reading, go ahead and hit that like button so that you and I can have that exchange of energy. Also, it will just help with you. If you keep coming back, I'll be able to start connecting with your energy more. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Please keep in mind that until May 22nd, everything on my site is 20% off. Just use the code Taurus. It is my birthday season, so that's why we're having a little sale. Use code Taurus at checkout. You'll get 20% off. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I hope that you guys are doing well. Father God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, Lord Jesus, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Aquarius in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher wisdom and knowledge into what soul lessons and karmic cycles and generational curses Aquarius may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do and all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. There's an unraveling that's taking place here. There's something that's coming undone. And the way that I'm being shown this unraveling is it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? What is becoming unraveled was toxic or was bad, but it needs to become undone so that it no longer has a hold on you. All right, so let's take a look and see what we have. Messages, please, for Aquarius. Temperance, okay, with Sagittarius energy. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. All right, you have the King of Wands. In the center of your reading, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Wands. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Five of Wands. The Six of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of action taking place here. I do strongly feel like Aquarius, for some of you, this could be related to family. There seems to be a group of people here, okay, particularly two queens, one king. The way Spirit is showing me is two sisters and a brother. It doesn't mean that it is, right? This is a large collective, but to help me read the message, Spirit will often give me zoned in situations to help me translate the energy that I'm feeling, okay? So place the energies where they belong. Maybe it's your mother, maybe it's just a group of friends. It could be a relationship and there's a third party, okay? You have the Sun, Chance, which is the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Empress, and the Queen of Cups. And then you have the Nine of Wands. You're very, very, very wise and very intelligent, Aquarius, because I see you treading very lightly and very carefully in a situation here. There are two ways that this could go, and you see that and you recognize that. And I feel as though you're just trying to come from a space of center balance, peace, and understanding. But underneath, there's all of this rumbling, okay? I do see where somebody may have been locked into a certain set of emotions that created a false perception for this person for quite some time. So this is somebody who has been trapped and stuck and has had to live by their emotions for years. They've let this lead them, and it's very toxic with this Eight of Swords, because it's almost like they've prevented themselves from experiencing any sort of emotional transformation and growth. Okay, this Eight of Swords. So this is someone who's stuck in a cycle, stuck in a way of being, who has or is currently losing control of their life. And Aquarius, I honestly feel like you are a witness to all of this. And I feel like you are recognizing that this is a grand opportunity given to you by the divine, because you've been given the gift of sight. Meaning you can see something for what it is, and you're being given an opportunity to break free, to change it. You have the Two of Wands here, but I see you struggling with fully releasing it. However, when I said I see you struggling with releasing it, I connected with an energy that was like, no, watch me do it. So somebody here's been waiting to set themselves free from a certain situation, and the divine is giving you that opportunity. They're giving you the chance to change the course and direction of your life. And you're blessed enough here, Aquarius, where you can recognize that that's happening. If you're not at that point yet, know that it's coming. Because why this is being given to you is because you've done some type of inner work, spiritual healing, or a prayer has been heard. And so there's like a clearing that's coming in so that you can see something and see the crossroads that you're at to set yourself free. All right, you have Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. There is a desire to balance something out and to allow it to grow and to have it be peaceful. I feel that this may have been a chaotic situation in the past, but really it's like, I don't want that anymore. I just want to be able to get along. There could be someone here with addictions. I had somebody comment the other day in a reading that was like, tarot reader, it's not always addictions. Yeah, you're right, it's not, but this is not a personal reading. So when I'm doing general, I'm going to touch on everything. If you want a detailed, specific reading, check out my site, read my reviews. I have like almost 300 5-star reviews that will tell you how on point and specific I can get for you. But I'm going to bring it up if it's general. So with Temperance, yeah, Temperance has the ability. It's divine healing. It's divine intervention. It's miraculous energy that comes in when you are at your lowest and you're needing a transformation and a change. And a lot of times that happens when people are stuck and bound to addictions, okay? So with Temperance here, and remember that addictions are not just substances. You're addicted to your behavior. So, and I feel like that's what's taking place here. And I don't know why Spirit keeps showing it to me, Aquarius, as a family. But there's something that needed to be put to rest between this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. All right, you have Temperance, the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. That's my daughter's kitten. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So whatever this is, it's a long time, right? It's been going on for a long time because I see a long pause with the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody really needing to be patient while something alchemizes and comes together. There's still a little bit of confusion here with the Seven of Cups because I feel that the truth was twisted, okay? Let's see, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? But something's coming aligned. It's because you're at that crossroads, so you have a decision to make. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Fool. And here's the Devil. There's this energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, could be a mother energy. right? But this is somebody who was really unable to, their emotions, their emotional baggage kind of got in the way in how they were able to connect with the Fool here. I feel like this is something that they struggled with releasing. So there was always a block in this particular situation. The block was the ability for this situation to be able to expand into anything more than it already was. Okay, and it also feels like somebody here was blocked from an opportunity or a new beginning. And they're holding on to that. Like maybe this person was starting something new and they feel like, and this could be you, but it's like they feel, this energy feels like they were trying to start something new and then it was blocked because of this issue between the two of you. They feel as though outside energy is responsible for them not getting their new beginning. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. This Queen of Wands has wanted to take action towards repairing this situation. They've experienced a great loss, okay? I feel like this is family. For some of you, this could be sisters and brothers, but it's almost like how Spirit is showing this to me is, you know, one sibling is upset at another sibling because they feel like they blocked them from being able to start something new or having some sort of new beginning, or releasing them from a perception or view that was keeping them blocked. And I feel like it may have created a separation between these two queens. And this Queen of Wands has been really in her feelings about this separation, this pause. It's not been something that she's wanted to experience, okay? Because there's definitely an energy of loss here. And then you have the Page of Wands. So struggling with the decision to come forward and bring balance and restore balance in a situation, especially because we have the Seven of Pentacles here and now I have the Five and the Two of Pentacles. So this is somebody who didn't really know how to repair or fill this emptiness that was taking place between you. And then there's also this deceit that seems to be hiding still deep inside that needs to be pulled out because it's showing up as a snake. So, and maybe that's why there's been a pause on rebuilding this particular connection that we're tapping into. Because as much as the snake may have wanted something to happen, you're still a snake. All right, you have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Wanting to take action to rebuild a situation that has been burdensome, but it's not happening with the Two of Swords. All right, clarify this King of Wands energy, please. The Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And the High Priestess, yeah, with the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like this energy, like I said, their intentions are to come in and to bring love into a situation, okay? This King of Wands is bringing in a new opportunity, a new beginning in love, okay? There is something that's hidden. I'm going to try to tap into that a little bit. It could be just their intentions, their motive, because their passion, their desire is showing up as a king, but their love, their connection is showing up as a knight, okay? So there's something that is not fully being revealed here. So let's see. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? It's the Queen of Wands. Wow. The truth is going to be revealed here. You have Judgment, the Hierophant. So yeah, this Queen of Wands is hiding something. She's trying to protect something here. This is a soulmate, possible soulmate connection, or there's a deep soul bond and connection between you and this person. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. You have the Chariot, so wanting to pick up and move forward, making the decision. But who is still holding on to the past with this Four of Pentacles? Somebody is, that's what I'm saying. There's still something inside. It's almost like resentment that somebody isn't releasing. The Death card. Yeah. They have to release this. There could also be an actual physical death that took place in a family here, and that's also what's creating a struggle for someone can't move past it. They're having a really hard time. Yeah, I almost just lost my breath there. They're having a really hard time accepting this loss, accepting this transition, this, you know, because when someone does die, it is a transition and a transformation for us that are left here as well. But I just see someone really struggling with letting go of everything that can, how do I explain that in English? So everything that we go through in life, everything, it all connects to where we are and leads us to the exact moment of right now. Everything had to happen that way. It's all intertwined. It's all connected. And it's not happening to us. It's happening for us, Aquarius. But in this energy, the burden is somebody can't see the positive in what happened. They stayed connected to the lack for so long that this person is holding on to the past in all the wrong ways. It's creating trouble for them inside and resentment instead of growth and transformation. That's going to end up being forced upon them if they don't take heed to what the Most High is trying to have them, you know, experience. Then you have the Two of Swords. So there may be this desire from this King of Wands to repair a situation, but it just keeps coming up as not now. All right, you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. With the Devil. So again, with the Two of Wands, there's a decision, there's a crossroads here that you have to make in setting yourself free from a situation here that I almost feel like you don't know what the point is anymore. That's really what I'm getting. For you, this is an empty investment. It's taken so long to get to where it is, and where it is not something that you even feel is worth investing in anymore because it's not providing or bringing anything to you of substance. And so there's this pause at a crossroads, because I also strongly feel like someone struggles with making this decision just because they don't want to deal with the conflict and backlash that is going to come in from it. But there's someone here who literally feels as though there's no more that I can give. I have nothing more to give to this situation. It is toxic and depleting. And I've already gone up this road with this person, and I don't want to keep going back. I'm ready to close out a cycle. I don't want to feel this way anymore. That's really what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see. You have the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of outside energy that seems to believe that they have a say in this situation and the decision that you make. There could be children involved in the situation for some of you. Again, I feel like this is a family situation. But with the Six of Cups, this isn't easy. There are emotions involved. There are memories involved. There's a desire to be able to reconcile. But it's going to be a battle. Clarify this Five of Wands. The Six of Cups. Some of you could be fighting for children as well, or fighting for the rights of your children here. Yeah, Three of Cups. There's some type of conflict, again, with this soulmate presence, family presence. You have roots with this person. There's something that you've gone through here. And I feel the energy out here is conflicting. However, in a twist, there's going to be a lot revealed. There's going to be a lot expressed and a lot revealed in this Five of Wands energy, which may be very tense and it may be argumentative at first, but there's some sort of cleansing, again, that's coming in with the sun to try to wash over this situation and fill it with what it needs to bring in alignment. All right, clarify the Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The World. And the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups on the bottom. I do feel like somebody is going to say enough is enough. But again, there's a level of exhaustion here. The Six of Cups energy is somebody does not want to continue to put in the work. They just, it's like let bygones be bygones, and I want to move away in peace. I do feel like though over here, there's this element of clearing the air, truth being expressed. I just see work being put in another direction. It's like, I'm going to lay this to rest over here, but I'm still going to continue to put in effort and build and create off of this past cycle, but I'm going to build and create something new. I don't want it to be the same. It's always been an uphill battle. I can see things clearly. I want this to change, but it requires you to put effort towards something new. A new way of doing things, a new way of being, right? All right, what comes in with this Knight of Wands, please, for Aquarius? Judgment. The Eight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Here you are with the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so again, there's something that's going to be made very clear to you. You have Judgment here, so there's an opportunity presenting itself for you to reconcile a situation that I feel has been a heavy burden on you and or this other person. However, it's creating some type of bubble, some type of energetic block in a certain area in your life. And although it's kind of nerve-wracking, whatever this message is, whatever this communication is, it's taking action towards you. I can see that it's nerve-wracking for both of you, but it is what kind of sparks and sets off this ability to release and receive some type of revelation. All right, so let's take a look here. Closing messages for Aquarius in regards to this situation. Number 32, magic prayer. All right, magic prayer. Wow. I think I was talking about that in the beginning. All right, magic prayer. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely always get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. All right, Aquarius, I'm sending you much love, peace, and guidance during this time. Bye.